Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, double bogeys and the bunker. DJ Yoakley with you for another Boardman Spartans show alongside the other DJ, the real DJ, DJ Doda, joining us each and every week here in Boardman live for the Boardman Spartans show. Coach, obviously, when you talk about last week, not the way you wanted things to go, you said the first thing in here said, hey, I couldn't be better and better except for if I got that dub.
Yep.
You turn the page, right?
Yes.
You go from a win to a loss, and now it's Mooney week and nothing else matters but playing Cardinal Mooney. I was being enlightened by Donnie Riccatelli about the tradition of Cardinal Mooney versus Boardman, and it's a true rivalry. This being, you're not your first time around the block. Talk to me about what this week means to the Spartan Nation.
Yeah, I think that, at any time this comes around, I mean, I have teachers who are like, you better win this week, so right then and there when there's older teachers that are in the building. I mean, that's what they're saying. I think that's kind of the whole perspective. They expect to win this week. I'm guessing that because of that, they don't like each other very much. So, that's kind of what the old rivalries were like. And I think that's one of the long-lasting old rivalries that are still around that don't like each other, don't care for each other. And I think that's, whether it's been basketball or football that I've seen, with my own eyes, that's kind of the true thing. That and you could tell the difference. Our kids, I don't have to say much this week. I think they're ready. So, just what I always kind of go over notes this week about things, and you can already feel like they're ready for this week to start.
The pundits always talk about divisions. Okay, you guys are Division 2, Mooney's Division 5.
Yeah. The
kids don't recognize that. They see that. They see kids that they grew up with, names that they've been playing against for a long time, and they say, "We want to win this year. We want to win now."
Yeah, I don't know if that ever matters. I mean, it's been a long time. I even think when I was back in the day, like when it was just Still Valley, everybody was 4 and we were all 1. So it was either 1 or 4, but you know what I mean? So I kind of feel like that doesn't matter. I think it's just, it's that type of thing. I think that's what makes it more of a rivalry, because there's not a lot of that anymore where you've been playing against kids your whole life. And I think a lot of these kids have played in the same neighborhoods or against each other since 7th and 8th grade, or, little Spartans, whatever it's been. They kind of know each other from that gamut over that time.
Is there something that you guys can, as a coaching staff, can use as kind of a facilitator to tweak this a little bit and turn up the heat, so to speak, on this rivalry?
I mean, I have not. I don't want to make it any different. It's just as important in our game. They're week 6 for us. We got to go 1-0 this week. I think our kids know our sense of urgency that we have as coaches. We've kind of been doing that for the last 2 weeks. I think our kids have responded really, really well these last 2 weeks. We got in a war with, Riverside. They're a very, very good football team. Probably the best team we've played this year. So, but our kids played really well. So I would expect that same thing to come this week. Us to be able to bring that same level that we played last week, but we got to do it for 4 quarters, not for 2.5.
I mean, this is going to be a very vague question, but is there anything that you do differently during a rivalry week that you don't do during just another week? Or
I haven't. It's kind of what I got with, coaching with Tom McDaniels over those years. And, and he was a big Maslin McKinley guy. He didn't do anything different. He wanted to treat it just like another week. They're in our way, and we got to take care of business. It's about us. I've said that last week. It's about us and what we do and how we do it. Never raise it, but I think because other people will.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I need to. I think the kids already expect it.
Yeah.
Their parents are probably pushing that. You have teachers. I mean, usually teachers don't say much, and when they're already saying stuff, it's different, this week. So it's exciting to be a part of this.
All right, so you get to put the teacher hat on, and you get to grade your team for the first 5 weeks, halfway through the midway report. Offense, defense, special teams. How would you grade out the Boardman Spartans?
I would say a C. I think that there's areas, whether that's good, bad, I'm not taking it. Hey, where should we be? Where we're not. I think we're a C football team right now. Maybe a C plus. We've kind of, we've played some really good football teams this year, so we've been challenged the right way. And each week we got to take everything that comes to us. And where that lands this week 10 is where, I talked to our guys about where we fall that's not on us. All we can do is control this week, win. And if we do that and we take care of business, we'll be okay week 10. And I think that these next couple of opponents and how we respond to that will determine a lot.
Who has been the star of the class so far through 5 weeks?
I mean, Tomas Andahar, he's done he's played really, really well for us in all aspects. Offense, defense, special teams. And as you talk about that, you talk about all 3 phases. I thought we've played really, really well to this point on special teams. I mean, I think that's kind of the thing that we've done really well. But yeah, he's kind of been the light. He's kind of our leader on our football team. Him and Willie Torres are our two guys. Ryan Conti.
Sure.
When you're an O lineman, that's hard to. It's hard to shine.
Life's tough for O linemen.
It's like you don't get a lot. Your name never gets in the paper. Nobody really ever cares.
Yeah.
And that's why I've always liked coaching those guys. I've always coached O-line and DBs, so I had to deal with the DB aspect. And then you get the O-line guys, and they don't care how you treat them. They're like your dog or your cat. Like they're still going to love you no matter what.
They're always there for you when you come home.
Yep.
Who's been a pleasant surprise that you've seen that you had expectations for, but maybe not everybody understood how good this young man was going to be?
I think that like a guy like Vince Butto, who's a young player for us, Victor DiMarzio, those are two guys that are sophomores that I thought had great potential from watching them as freshmen. I think they've kind of stepped up in their roles in doing that. We've even had a couple other guys like a Ryan Smith. I think it's just taken him a little bit more time than those other guys. That are guys that I expected a lot from because of how they worked, things they do. They're athletes. They've played a lot of different sports, whatever it may be. You expect a lot from those guys. I think those three guys have stepped up in that way.
So in the spirit of competition, tonight we're going to have some competition. It's going to be a wing-eating contest, as I understand here, for the Browns and Steelers.
Yeah.
Talk about the competition and the competitive level that you've seen grow over the last 5 weeks with this particular unit.
Yeah, I think that we've also created that in our practices. Like today we went – so we have a thing. It's called Circle of Life. It's a life learning thing. We do a Green Bay and up, down, whatever you want for things that are done throughout the week that are just an expectation. I don't yell. I don't scream about them. I just take notes. How many articles of clothing are in our locker room on the floor? I take notes every day. Well, this week we have 29 already. It's Monday. Now, some of this was from last week.
Oh, mama.
Okay. And so this week on Wednesday, we're doing a competition, a tackling competition. So on Wednesday, whoever wins doesn't have to do
off
those.
The hook.
Yeah, they don't have to do them.
Man.
So they're off the hook from doing those. So it's been pretty intense. We do a goal line tackle competition. So we're trying to create as much competition as we can, and it's competition to win. And that's the things we're trying to build here. And I think our kids are buying into that. They enjoy it. We do boards every day where we get on the board, and it's one-on-one, and it's, last man standing, kind of, but sometimes it doesn't. We'll blow a whistle, whatever it bid. But I think our kids are buying into that type of competition that we do on a daily basis.
And I think that's important on a daily basis because you're setting the expectation, you're setting the level, and you might not be at your best that day, but you got to understand how to get yourself better, right?
Yes,
and the coaches are coaching that up. And hey, listen, Monday's not your day, but Tuesday you got to be at your best.
I mean, that's going to be the rest of their life, and I'll talk to them about that. Not every day is going to be a great day. There's things that are going to happen in our life that are tragedy. There's things that are going to be really great. You can't get too high. You can't get too low. You got to learn how to take those things in. Everything is that you get is an experience. You learn from that, and you move on. And we talked about that today. Every experience that you have in life molds who you will be, and it's so important for young men to understand that and know that we're also not just a football program. We're trying to build young men, and where they're going to be 5 and 10 years from now. I'm not going to say I'm going to change their life, but I'm going to, I tell them this is where you truly get educated, not schooled. And you get to learn things, you get to hear things, you take those things in. And, my dad taught me that is the things I teach you. Some things you're going to say, hey, this is really good stuff. And some of these things are going to be, hey, this isn't really good. But I'm going to take those things that I think are really good, and I'm going to use those things, whatever I've seen it for as him as a leader in my life, and take those things and use them in my life, the good things, and say, hey, I didn't like these things that he did. So I try to portray that and send that message also to our football players and how they will be great young men someday.
That's amazing. That's all. I don't know how we top that. So let's just go to your off the wall question here. All right.
I'm still getting made fun of because of George Costanza.
Some of the George. You get one article of clothing that you have to wear the rest of your life. What is it and why?
A hoodie.
What does it say?
I don't know.
You're a hoodie guy?
Yeah, I'm a hoodie guy. I've always like it could be wintertime. It could be I'll be in the middle of doubles and I have a hoodie on.
I saw that one time. Yeah, I remember that. I thought you were nuts.
It's just probably me. Like I'm comfortable. Are
you like
I like the sweat.
Hoodie?
I cut the no. We have those. You could just order them starting 2 years ago, so I've got them ever since.
How are they more expensive than regular hoodies? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
there's not enough material.
No.
But I like so.
I kind of like it's my
That's your
I'm not
signature.
just like you're a hard worker. This is what I do. I'm just here to grind.
I love it.
Type of mentality.
So Bill Belichick of the Mahoning Valley right here, DJ Dota. Coach, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yep,
Best of luck to you. We'll be back right after this on a Boardman Spartans show brought to you by Double Bogeys and the Bunker. Awesome. Thank you.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at myersfamilyins.com or find us on Facebook.
Your culinary adventure awaits at Legends Food and Drink. Experience a welcoming ambiance while you explore our appetizing menu featuring over 20 meals under $20 and over 30 lunches for $12 or less. Our private dining room seat between 10 and 20 at no additional cost. And don't forget our spacious 35-seat bar for your favorite sporting event. Book your special occasion in our elegant banquet room that seats up to 150 comfortably. Legends Food and Drink, a taste you'll remember. Market Street and Route 224 in Boardman.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Double Bogeys and the Bunker. DJ Yokley with you, and I'm like out of frame, but I'm not important. I'm just gonna chill here next to Zach Haas because this is his 17th time being interviewed this season already. We're here with the quarterback room of the Boardman Spartans, all three of them joining us here tonight, and we're gonna just give some random questions to these quarterbacks and talk about how competitive that room has become with the three of you gentlemen in there. So quickly, for all the people at home, please introduce yourself and one random fact about you. Go ahead, Zach.
My name's Zach Haas, and I'm not good at swimming.
You're not good at swimming. Okay. T? There it is. He's here. The tiger, not the liger. The elusive liger. All right, guys. So first thing I need to know, quarterbacks are the leaders, the field generals, all that stuff that you hear about on Saturdays and Sundays. But Fridays and throughout the week, you guys are supposed to be the leaders in the locker room, in the film room. So my question is, being that Johnny Manziel studied 0 hours of tape, who out of you guys, and the other guys can't watch because you can't hear very well in this room anyway, who watches the most, who has the most film? Turn your mics on. That usually helps. My bad, guys. Who watches the most film out of the three of you, and how much film do you guys watch?
Okay, I'll say I watch a lot of film, especially because I played safety too.
Sure.
So I have to watch both sides of the ball a lot. So even and I have study halls in class and stuff like that. So when I get bored, I just watch.
You watch film in class?
Yeah, when I get bored, I just watch.
None of your teachers are watching this, so that doesn't matter. Vince, how much? Like how many hours? How many do we watch? T, how many hours do you watch?
Hours?
Like you have Huddle, right? So they can register how many hours you watch.
Yeah. I don't see how many hours, but it's probably per week, maybe 3.
3 hours? Okay, Vince. 2?
I'll probably go 3 too.
3? So he's on one side of the ball and he's watching as much as you are.
He's the starting.
I like to look up YouTube videos and watch the.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Well, it's still film.
are you watching like film on Barstool? Or are you watching film on like,
It's like
Riverside, Mooney?
Like when they play games, they usually post it on YouTube.
Okay, so you probably spent some time on YSN then.
Yeah, I've seen
I can appreciate that. So from a standpoint of, what, are we still down? We good? From a standpoint of where we're going, favorite food. Favorite food for all of you guys that you'd want before or after a football game. Well, let's start down there because we're not letting him off the hook. Chipotle? Chipotle is a positive answer. Positive answer. T?
Some chicken tacos.
Chicken tacos. That was your answer last time too, I think.
Chicken tacos.
Chicken tacos, all right?
wings.
Wing, it's all you can eat wing night or whatever, like big time wing night tonight. What's the flavor for wings?
Like hot or mild.
Hot and mild. Okay. All right. What about your favorite? Do you guys do energy drinks or no? No energy drinks across the board. All right. So are you water, Gatorade, Powerade? What's the other one? Body Armor. I can't say not say Body Armor. Chad Miller's out there watching me. What's the drink of choice for you guys during a game?
Water.
Just water.
Water and Gatorade.
Just water. Just you guys are just simple.
Yeah.
Gatorade hurts your stomach. No kidding. All right. Do you guys prefer? And the big debate right now is turf or like artificial or not artificial, regular grass, right? Do you guys have a preference? I mean, do you even play on grass anymore?
Practice.
Practice on grass.
Practice on it when they use the field for other things.
Is there any like preference? It's just whatever, just as long as you're playing. Yeah. What is the worst? I guess punishment, because Coach Doda was talking to me about like with the up downs or green bays or whatever you guys have to do during the week that the circle of life, that's what it was. Talk to me about what you love and what you hate about that whole program.
Well, I mean, it holds you accountable. So like, it shows like it tells you not to do the same thing. It's like you get circle of life where something as little as leaving something out in the locker room, or you can also get it for jumping off sides at practice. So we have accountability periods, and at the end of practice, you just get your punishment for what you're accountable for.
Word on the street is he found 29 things, and it's Monday, guys.
Yeah.
So, and then there's a competition coming up that whoever loses the competition has to do all of them, and whoever wins gets off scot-free. So, from a quarterback's perspective, like, you're not taking hits, right? Who are you rooting for?
Honestly, I don't really care.
You don't care?
No.
Are you doing it either way?
Probably.
Oh, leadership. T, how about you? You're going to be in on it, right?
Oh yeah, I'm in on it. For sure.
Okay.
We have to win. I can't do it. We have to. That's why, and they're gonna keep adding up. So I can't do it. We have to win.
Vince? Up down. What are up downs? The burpees?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So like, if it were to end today, you'd have 29 burpees you have to do in a row.
Yeah.
So what's the most you've ever had to do? Oh, the eyebrows went up, and you guys are looking around. That must be a lot.
Probably in the summer. Probably sometime in the summer, maybe. I feel like we've had to do a lot.
Do they stack up by week or by month or whatever they say it's going to be?
It can stack up by day, by minute, by anything.
Really?
However, coach is feeling that day.
Oh man, that's tough.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's bad weeks for coaches. What's one thing that you guys really cherish about being a Boardman Spartan? Vince, we'll start with you. You've been here forever, man. You were on the original YSN stuff. T, how about you?
Like he said, it's just the bonds, and everyone here is, like he said, it's really close, and everyone's here with open arms with parents and the coaches, and everyone's here to help them.
Same thing as them. Like, we're all close. We all talk with each other. Whenever we need something, they're always there for us. And it's just good, like fun.
Awesome. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I know you're going to go out and be competitive somewhere in here. By the way, who are we rooting for tonight? Browns, Steelers?
Neither.
Packers, and Browns. All right, you guys are out of here. We'll be back with the offensive linemen, who I think they're chowing down right now. So we'll see what's going on with them. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Back after this.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Nestled here in the beauty and splendor of Mill Creek Metro Parks are two of America's best golf courses, as selected by Golf Week magazine. Ranked number 9 in Ohio by TripAdvisor. Come play like a pro on these award-winning Donald Ross-designed courses. Enjoy a round with your kids and unwind with your favorite food and drinks in the grill room. For championship golf, look no further than your backyard. Mill Creek Golf Course.
Here we go. Welcome back. Stand by. You don't stand up. Stand by.
I heard the wrong thing. My bad.
Welcome back to the Boardman Spartans Show. DJ Yoakley with you with 3 offensive linemen. We're going to have them introduce themselves right now. Go ahead.
Dominic Cordova, sophomore.
Dominic Galliano, sophomore.
Cam Ganser, sophomore.
All right, gentlemen. So you're the offensive linemen. You are the guardians of the galaxy here in Boardman. Talk to me about, were you dragged into being a lineman, or was it by choice?
Well, always growing up, I was always pretty heavy.
Yeah.
So I've never really played anything else. It's always pretty much just been put your hand in the dirt and go with it. Do what the coach tells you.
I love it.
And don't complain.
Yeah.
Don't be a sissy.
There it is. That's words to live by, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be a sissy.
Same thing for me. I've always been on the bigger side, so always been on the line. Not much else. Just don't be a sissy.
Don't be a sissy. I'm starting to get a vibe here. Don't be a sissy. What do we got here?
I started out in flag as a quarterback, but then as I started tackle football, I got put on the offensive
Where did you
line.
start?
Quarterback.
You were quarterback?
Football.
Were you the biggest kid still?
Kind of.
Wow.
It was in flag.
You have a cannon for an arm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mac Jones.
So you got like, did you ever walk into the quarterback room and be like, "Hi, I'm here to throw the football"?
Well, it was flag, so I mean, I kind of just like,
Usually coaches look at your size probably and they're like, "Hey, here's a jersey that ends in a 60."
I had a big arm, so
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So do you ever miss being a quarterback?
I like O-line.
You like O-line?
Yeah.
Are you what, guard, tackle? Guard. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you get to pull a lot?
Yeah. I pull
and just
it all
light
the time.
people up.
Yeah.
That's the best. Do you guys want to be a skill position? Like, I was a lineman at one point, right? All I wanted to do was be a skill position, like so much that I would want to kick, and I would go out for kicker, just to put points on the board, right?
Yeah.
Because big man touchdowns are real, and it's like dreams that we have.
Ever.
So talk to me about, if you were a skill position, what would it be and why? Let's start down there.
Got to be running back.
Running back?
Yeah.
Oh, the big fella.
Yeah, I just want to run the ball.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
I'd probably say middle linebacker, want to hit someone.
Pick six style.
Six.
I love it.
Yeah.
I would probably have to say a running back. Just having the ball in your hand,
That's probably one of the best things ever. Like running the ball and like doing drills in practice.
Do they let you be a running back in practice?
Sometimes. That's only like contact drills though.
What's your move? What's your go-to move? Everybody's got a signature move.
Oh,
spin move.
You're the spin?
Spin move.
The circle button?
Yep.
All right.
Just
What would your
spin
move be?
Probably be a pump fake.
Pump fake. The Ben Roethlisberger pump fake.
Yep.
Just juke people out of their shoes. What's your move?
Just trucking.
Just truck.
Yeah.
You're the truck stick.
Yeah.
You're the flick button. I like it. Wait, do you guys game at all? You play video games?
Yeah.
No?
I do.
Yes. All right. What do you play?
Sports games mostly.
You good at Madden?
Yeah.
Now, how old are you?
16.
16. So the last NCAA football that came out, you were not old enough to play video games, I'm guessing. Have you played it since?
No, I'm just getting prepared for the new one coming out.
Okay, so the new one's coming out. So who's the go-to team for you on the new video game coming out next year?
Probably Ohio State.
Oh.
Bama.
Bama, Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Man, I guess we are in Ohio, so it makes a lot of sense. All right, if you had to pick an off team to start a franchise with, like we all did back in the day, us old people, who would you start a franchise with from a college team perspective and why? Not like Ohio State, Notre Dame, those schools. It's got to be like a smaller school.
Like YSU, like that.
I don't know if they're going to be on the game or not. I don't think they will because they're
smaller.
FBS or whatever that is. Like Wyoming, like one of those schools.
YSU.
I would probably go Miami.
Miami, like
of Ohio, yeah.
Oxford, Miami.
Yeah.
I like it. All right.
YSU.
Okay.
I guess Wyoming.
Why?
Because you named it. I'm like
I threw it out there
kind
for
of
you.
blank right now.
Do you guys want to go play college football?
Yeah.
We got a yes there.
Maybe.
It'd be cool, but I don't know.
What do you want to do after you graduate?
After I graduate, I wanna move to the South, like North Carolina-ish, and like open a gym.
Open a gym?
Yeah.
Like a fitness gym?
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
I want to like be a physical therapist. Still be on the field.
Very cool.
Something in marketing. Or
Marketing?
Business.
Very cool. What got you into marketing?
I don't know. Just something that interests me.
Are you the walking billboard now? Like, do you have like all the different like Nike shirt, Nike shoes, all that? Do you have to match with that?
I buy some of them. Yeah.
Who's the swaggiest lineman on the team?
Me or Sean O'Malley?
Probably Cordova.
Me or Sean?
I'd like to say myself.
That is a lie. Okay.
What makes you so swaggy?
I just look at myself and I just think like the way I make the colors match, because I always go white shirt, white socks, white cleats. I think it goes the best with our maroon.
Oh, you're
jersey.
talking on game day.
Oh yeah, I'm talking on game day.
Oh, I'm talking about like
in school.
In school.
Oh, not me. Oh,
no, not you.
no.
Probably say him. Cam.
Me.
Yeah.
Swaggy.
Yeah, Cam.
Yeah.
All right, who's the swaggiest on game day? You're saying you.
Cordova.
Me.
Yeah. No, I gotta go with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me, buddy.
He matches everything.
He matches everything.
I'm good at it.
Nice.
I would like to think so.
Do you guys believe in the like your numbers? Like, is your number a part of who you are, or can you change a number? It doesn't matter.
Well,
Like, what's your number?
64.
Okay,
I
so-
was going with 59, but he stole it from me.
Stole it.
But I think I'm just gonna stick with 64 throughout high school.
Okay.
I just kind of chose the number because it was one of my favorite players in college.
Very cool. And you?
I've like always had like a different number every year. Last year I was 63, and like years prior I was always in like the 70s, 60s. But my first ever number was 26.
Man, so you've been all over the board.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna
26.
stick with,
What were you doing?
I was a little kid. I was for BLS. I was like 26. That's a cool number.
Were you running the ball?
No.
You were still on the line?
Yeah.
26?
I'm probably the center or something.
So they just give you whatever number you want. And
Yeah.
and that, hey, man,
They
players
didn't
got to
care
play,
back
right? If you had $1 million, you won the lottery for $1 million, what is one thing? You can only spend it on one thing. What would it be?
Can it be like investments?
No, you're so boring.
I don't know. Like
That's so boring.
That's
like your
smart,
parents
though.
are so happy right now, but that's a
smart.
worse
I don't
answer.
know. Probably like a house.
Okay, house.
Yeah.
That's $1 million house.
Yeah.
Like you don't get any change back. No receipts.
Yeah, the house.
You're buying $1 million house. Okay.
Yeah.
What is in this $1 million house?
I don't know.
Is there indoor swimming pool? Is there outdoor swimming pool?
Bowling alley.
Bowling alley.
Maybe like.
Do you like bowling? Golf simulator?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. $1 million bucks. What are you doing?
Probably buy a house too.
You guys are so, like, your parents have to be so incredibly proud. But that is the most boring answer in the world. Don't say house. If you say house, you're done.
I was thinking a house, but that's kind of repetitive. So
The swaggy guy can't say house.
What about a boat? Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna get a boat.
You're gonna get a boat.
I'm gonna get a new Mastercrafter Malibu, one of the wake boats.
Is that? Are you gonna fish in it? Or are you gonna just drive it around?
Wake surf.
Wake surf.
Yeah.
You
I've
have
always
that
been a-
surfer boy look to you a little bit.
It's got to be the hair.
It's the curls, man, coming out. It's the flow. It's the flow. All right, so talk to me about, do you like fishing? Do you like going out and surfing? What do you like doing?
I've never really been like a fisher type, but I've always on the weekends during the summer, I would go tubing on the back of my buddy's boat.
Okay.
And I lived in North Carolina for a short period of time, and I used to be terrified of it. And as the years progressed, I've loved it more and more.
Just like you were terrified of this interview, and now you are loving this interview.
Yeah.
You're killing it. All right. If you had a boat, would you go fishing? Would you go wake surf? What would you do?
I would probably go fishing.
Fishing?
It's been a hobby of mine since
Yeah.
I was a kid.
Probably fishing. I like to go fishing.
What's one hobby you guys have that maybe nobody else knows about?
I can't. I don't know.
What do you like to do away from football?
Away from football. Hang out with friends, games sometimes.
Okay, fair.
I like to collect football and basketball cards.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you just sell them or keep them, or what do you do?
I keep
Trade them?
Keep and sell.
Very cool.
I would say I like to listen to music. It's like my AirPods are always in during school, football. Well, not during football, but before. I'm always listening to something.
Fair enough. What's your favorite song?
Favorite song? Open the Gates, Zach Bryan. I'm a
Okay.
country
Nice
person.
country boy. All right.
Probably Telekinesis by Travis Scott.
Whiskey Glasses by
Morgan
Wallen.
Who's she?
That's a guy.
The guy.
I'm
country
kidding.
singer.
I'm kidding.
I was gonna say.
I'm kidding. I know. Bad joke. Any final thoughts for you guys? I mean, you're being able to protect the quarterback, man. That's a tough job, and you guys are doing a great job at it. Yeah. Keep up the great work. Thanks for spending some time with us tonight. Appreciate you. By the way, who's going to win, Browns or Steelers tonight?
Browns.
Steelers on top.
Browns?
Steelers on top.
That game don't matter. It's all about the
It
Panthers.
doesn't matter to me either.
The who?
The Panthers.
Panthers.
Seahawks on top, though.
Steelers are going to win it all.
That's my guy in the middle, right there.
No.
We're going to take a break. Back after this in a minute.
Yep.
Right after.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
The solid wood doors you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means we want to take care of the community that takes care of us too.
And we have to work together always. And that's how you stay in business for 40 years.
You know, I love being a helper because when I help somebody, it makes me feel good.
It means a lot that I can make a difference in others' lives.
So I will do everything I can and just being there for them every step of the way.
I want them to know within the first 5 minutes that they could depend on me. That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Back we come here to the Bunker Double Bogeys. DJ Yokley with you for the backers portion of Random Questions on YSN. Gentlemen, I'm going to have you say your name and what year you are and what position you play.
I'm Willie Torres. I'm a senior. I play inside linebacker and running back.
I'm Ryan Smith. I'm a sophomore. I play safety and running back.
I'm Connor Kajemi. I'm a junior. I play linebacker.
All right. So are you guys ready for some random questions? Just off-the-wall questions. All right.
Yeah.
So it's Browns-Steelers night, as everyone knows. It's big wing night here. So my first question is, what's your favorite flavor of wild wing, like buffalo wing?
Like, easy go-to flavor has to be honey barbecue or just barbecue. And dip it in ranch.
Barbecue dipped in ranch. Okay.
Yeah, I'm with them on that one. I love that flavor.
I get mild wherever I go. So.
All right. So the next question automatically is going to be ranch or blue cheese.
Ranch all the way.
Ranch or blue cheese? They should be on. They're on.
Ranch for sure. Yeah, 100% ranch.
Everybody's ranch, no blue cheese? Man,
Definitely.
you guys are cold-blooded. No blue cheese. All right, so when we go, let's go. I'm a blue cheese guy, a straight-up blue cheese guy. All right, so do we have Steelers fans, Browns fans? I know you're a Browns fan. Like your dad's walking around here in Browns gear. You might as well be the elf.
I like the Seahawks, but I'll root for them
You
when
like the
they're
Seahawks?
on. Yeah.
How do you do that?
I like their jerseys in first grade.
No, I'm a Packers fan, but I'll root for Cleveland.
Why is everybody from Boardman? Oh, because of Lindsley.
Well, no, it's my dad. My dad liked Reggie White when he was growing up, and then when he got traded to the Packers, he started liking the Packers and just stuck with them.
What random team do you like?
I like the Steelers.
That's my guy. That's what I'm saying. I just got a favorite. All right, so who's your favorite Steeler?
Kenny Pickett, obviously.
Kenny Pickett, or KP. All right, Seahawk guy. Who's your favorite Seahawk?
I was a big Marshawn Lynch guy, but now I like DK.
DK Metcalf. All right, that's respectable.
Jair Alexander all the way.
Who?
Jair Alexander.
Who's that?
All-pro corner. What?
No.
Yeah. Lockdown. Best corner in the league.
What?
Yes.
What? Best corner, dude. I would love to have you playing fantasy football with me. I would love that. I stink at fantasy football, and I would beat you just based on that
My
answer.
team put up 151 points.
Favorite position on the football field?
I don't know. That's a tough one because offense, obviously, there's nothing like scoring a touchdown. But when everything's clicking on defense, we're making plays. It's just a great feeling.
Yeah, right.
I'd say I like running back.
Linebacker. Hitting people's fun.
Linebacker. What's a position you wish you could play for just one series, just to say you did it?
I don't know. I think probably safety on defense. I want to get a pick six.
Safety, okay.
I'd probably say QB. It's hard to make the reads, so you have to be skilled.
Are you throwing a pick your only possession? Is that what you're saying?
Throwing the pick to me.
He's throwing a pick to you.
No.
Probably either receiver or QB.
Okay. If you guys were a punter or a kicker, how far could you punt it, and how far could you kick a field goal successfully?
I think I've kicked like a 20-yard field goal before.
What is that, like the 6-yard line?
Maybe. Wait, no, then maybe a little farther than that then. I don't know.
Oh, now it comes out. Now it's further.
But punt.
Willie's doing that quick math in his head.
I used to be a punter, and then I got moved to second string and then third string, and it just kept going down, and now I'm not a punter anymore.
Hey, man, with what you've been able to do, falling down that punter depth chart isn't too bad. Ryan, how about you? How far can you kick it?
Never been a kicker. Probably like a 10-yard field goal.
10-yard from the goal line?
Yeah. I don't even know if I could get like elevation on the ball. I'd just go straight to the line.
Can you punt it?
Probably not.
Incredible.
I don't even know if I can make a PAT if I'm being honest, man.
What's one sport you wish you could play? Like, well, you know what I mean? Like, be known for, other than football.
Good at? Like, how good? Like a pro?
Well, I mean, like, yeah, sure,
I'd
why
say
not?
Basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I don't know. I play 3 sports, so I'm trying to think of something.
The next one.
Try soccer. I'd have to say soccer.
Okay, fair enough.
Basketball, 100%.
Okay, so if there's a feat in sports that you can't do, so yours truly never gonna dunk, right? I'd love to dunk. So if there's a feat in sports that you could do and have that memory for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
I don't know. Maybe get a dunk, but I don't know.
I should probably say dunk. I think I'm close, so I can
Dunk
touch
on
rim.
somebody.
Yeah, dunk on somebody. Yeah.
I guess it counts. All right.
It's definitely a dunk. I got no vertical.
I know, man. We're not getting up. What is one sports team you would love to see move out of a city professionally? Even better, where would you want them to move?
I definitely think like the Clippers or the Lakers. Most likely the Clippers need to move out of LA. I don't know why they have two teams there.
And where would you want them to go?
Honestly, I think Pittsburgh would be a great fit for an NBA team because they're just a great city, like with sports in general.
All right, you're back on my radar. All right.
I'd probably have to say the Blue Jays because they're my favorite MLB team, and they're all the way up in Canada. So, like, move somewhere near me so I can go to the games.
It's like Buffalo. It's like 6 hours. No, not even. It's like 4 hours.
That's too long of a drive.
Come on, Rye.
I don't know what team I'd want to move, but it'd be to Seattle, like the Supersonics for the NBA.
Favorite food?
Favorite food? I don't know. Probably like pizza or something.
Pizza?
Yeah, maybe.
What do you put on your pizza?
Just pepperoni usually.
Pepperoni, all right.
A bacon cheeseburger.
Mac and cheeseburger, all right.
Bacon cheeseburger as well.
Nice. Okay, cool. Last thing, why is it so important for you guys to be a Spartan?
I feel like everything that we do, like all of our morals and everything, I really love it all, how we're a family, and it's more than just on the field. Whether it's our teammates or Coach Soda, everyone's there for you when you need it, and I just love it.
Yeah, like he said, I like the program. I like the kids in it, too. Like, Willie especially has been a mentor to me at running back, and I like to learn from the guys, so I look up to them.
Yeah, we got a lot of tradition here, and we all kind of come up together and like grow up together, kind of like a family here. So it's important to us. Yeah.
Phenomenal job, guys. Proud of you. Congratulations on such a successful season. Hope to see you around again, getting those profiles. Go get those wings, man, or those bacon cheeseburgers, I guess, in your case. That's going to do it for our show here at Double Bogeys in the Bunker. Thanks to everybody being a part of tonight's show. Thanks to DJ Dota, Donnie Riccatelli. Thanks to our friends at the Bunker Double Bogeys. Until next Monday, we'll see you next time on your sports network.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of